We are on Stanky Fresh, who wants me to play an Aviana Druid deck. Kind of like Amaz's Birds of Paradise. So let's do Aviana Druid. Your minions all cost 1. We want Ancient of Wars. Innervates. Wild Grove. Your minions all cost 1. What other minions would I want? Oh, let's put in basic Druid cards first. Definitely want all of this garbage. We are Druid. We don't want combo, I guess. Minions all cost 1. Definitely want these. Definitely want these. We're a control deck, so we definitely want these. I don't know if we want 2 of those. We want... We probably want... I don't know if we even want Sengens though. Let's put in Shredders. Shredders are just better. The card's too busted. Just throw an Astral. I don't think you want to throw an Astral. I think Aviana is not the only win condition. You just play Fossilized Dinosaur. I think we want Sylvanas. I think you want Emperor in this kind of deck. If you hit Aviana with anything, it's really busted. And I think you want... What could we play on the turn that we play Aviana that would be crazy? Cenarius is a good one. I think that's probably enough high-end stuff. Now we need to work us on not dying. Alec1 just got skamazed for $3.50. Hey, I just donated to you, but I got skamazed. That's the point. Didn't you read? Alright, let me see what else he said. I got skamazed. I donated you, but I got skamazed. I'm gonna donate again. Hopefully this donation actually reaches you and doesn't get skam. Oh shit, it did. Easiest 2 skamazes of your life. Oh yeah, skamazed thanks you, man. You got skamazed. Alright, what are we doing here now? Our curve, we need some way to clean things up, honestly. What if we put in maybe... Like, Kel'Thuzad's a solid finisher if we want to add more top end, but I don't know if we want that much top end. It's a lot. And I want to get Wild Pyromancer in here to help clean up against Paladin. And hopefully we have enough draw to make it to our actual top end. Because we don't have any Drakes in here right now. So being able to make it to the top end is important. So no draw is pretty sketchy. Maybe we could see one of these gone and put in an Ezra Drake, kind of help with that situation. Put in a Living Roots to kind of help with the Wild Pyromancers and the killing things stuff. I need Aspirant for ramp. I don't think so. Aspirant's more just ramping into your first 4-drop, not really ramping past that. And we're trying to ramp all the way to the top, man. Like you're never gonna stop. Nourish is a card, but Nourish costs 5 and it's so sketchy. When it works, man. I'm thinking more like Accolade of Pain. That's why I have the Wild Pyromancers in there. It helps against aggro and whatnot. I think we can lose one of these big guys and maybe put in the other Accolade of Pain. Maybe I don't need Sylvanas. Maybe Sylvanas is too ambitious too. I just want to not die. Okay, I think we'll do this. I think we can draw our combos pretty consistently now. Stanky fresh. Boom. Mind control tech wouldn't be bad, but we already have BGH and 2 Acolytes in that slots. Alright, so the idea is we find Aviana in our hand at some point, and then we play Emperor, and then we're able to play Aviana and 2 things in the same turn. And if you play Aviana and 2 things in the same turn and they don't equality consecrate you, you usually win. So we're looking to go Aviana, Kel'Thuzad, and something. Something with taunt. Oh, hi.
I must protect the wild.
Alright. Well, sometimes you druid people. I don't think you can kill this on turn 2. So I'm gonna assume he can't kill this and go for it. If he kills it, we're in trouble. If it lives, we usually win. Because that means turn 3 we're playing Azure Drake. Sap would hurt. Sap would hurt, man. I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got it. I put my faith in the light. And the light said, thank you, I got your back, man. Easiest game of my life. Alright. What if he can't kill it again? Just live, Emperor. Live forever. Alright. We can't get the Aviana dream, but that's okay. I guess Rogue is not the greatest thing in the world anyway. Deadly poison here? Now he can't deadly SI my next minion. Okay. Oh, good wild growth. We need mana acceleration. What's up, Reenie? How's it going? Oh shit, man, he's changing to the Smorg life. He's done playing fair. Alright. I don't really need wild growth here, so I'll just go here. I can still play my 5 drop. Well, I mean my 7 drop next turn, so it's okay. Easiest game of my life. Alright, let's play our 7 drop. Alright, we got some sick draw combos with Wild Pyromancer that hopefully can clear as well. What do you got?
We hunger for vengeance.
Ouch. I guess I want to play Cenarius next turn.
You got my attention.
So I could do that. Nah. I guess I just want to taunt this.
Where shall I strike?
Charging it doesn't sound bad either. I'll just taunt it. He probably saps it, and then I can go Wild Pyromancer, Acolyte of Pain, that. Ooh, that is a super abyss. Nope, sap. We can clear. Clearing in Zedegov Scenario sounds fine. No need to be too ambitious here. Just limit his card draw and win game that way. We have so many cards, we should be able to beat him. Value game. Losing all of our tempo kind of blows, but hopefully Scenarios makes up for that. Then eventually we find an Aviana combo and win. He's already down one Flurry, and he needs Flurry to clean up Aviana, basically. Alright, he's out of minions and doesn't have Sprint in his hand, so his hand is chock full of removal. So, he's probably going to have a Flurry for this. If we get both Flurries out of the way, Aviana should be a lot stronger. Dr. 8. Missed donation? Oh shit. We got a $2 donation from Stanky Fresh. My bad, here's the full starting deck list. I was hoping you have a doctor.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you just wanted me to use it as an outline. Not actually use his exact deck list. My bad. Whoa. He's got Deathwing in there. Alright. What about just a good old... We can draw with the swipe too if we wanted. Try and find Aviana stuff. Or we could swipe and play a minion. We don't need to draw, so I think I'm just gonna swipe and play a minion. We can cycle the wild growths even. Alright, we'll try Amaz's list after this. This is the list I would run. But let's see what Amaz did. He runs 2 Nourishes in his deck is crazy. There's a Malagos in the field. Can we kill it? Alright, so we can Wild Pyromancer for 4 damage. We can kill it. So we trade this in. Wild Pyromancer for 4. And then Wrath for 3. Easy kill. Easy kill. Alright. Now we can kill it while drawing card? No. Alright.
Time waits for no one.
We can just kill it like that now. Alright. Oof, easily dealt with.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh my. Can we kill that now? We can kill... We'll probably kill it with the top deck. Easy. Got 3 draws of trying to find answers. There we go.
This guy's a toast.
Okay. Let's just do that then.
Like to play with fire?
I must safeguard the land.
Malagos is gone, so I don't know how he wins. So that's good. He's gonna try and kill us with just this Ezra Drake. And we'll have none of that.
I must safeguard the
Alright, he's almost out of minions completely.
feel nature's wrath. For the wild.
So he has an SI7 left and an Auctioneer left, and that's the 2 remaining minions in his deck. So, as soon as we finish killing those, we'll be good to go.
Pay attention, class.
Right? He has more minions in his deck than I thought. He has another 4-drop with the Violet Teacher here. Oh, we can kill that now too? Perfect. I guess we want to draw. Even though we have 6 cards left, we're not winning in Fatigue. We're just outvaluing him. So this is our second Ancient Lore, so this would give us our... That's like no heal left in the deck, which is kind of scary, but... These are the cards we need. We still have to find Aviana. As soon as we find Aviana, we're golden.
Job done. By the power of Ragnarok,
Emperor.
I have the power.
At least we can trade with that on board, unless he has sap. This is the most heavy minion-based rogue deck I've ever seen. Alright, I'm definitely just gonna trade. I don't want to tank 5 life, and we have the minions to spare for days. So then let's just get this guy out here. He's gotta have sap for it, and we know he doesn't have sap in his hand because he would have sapped our Ancient Lore, probably, to make it so he couldn't kill his Emperor. Because we are very thin on removal now.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Uh-oh. Now he can draw for the sap. No, he had the sap. Weird, he didn't want to protect the thing. Well, we have swipe to deal with this, and now he just has SI7 remaining, and that's it. After this guy's dead. What are you going for? Just gonna prep my face? And I wouldn't recommend that most of the time. How much damage does he have left? He's got an SI7, a backstab, and what? I don't think you want to do that. That seems counterproductive, sir. Maybe he's got a Sinister Strike. Oh. We won! We didn't even get to uproot him. Never lucky. We never found our Aviana, but there we go. Alright, so I didn't understand the deck. I didn't understand his donation. He wanted me to play Amaz's deck list. So let's play Amaz's deck list. I thought he wanted me to play the concept of Amaz's deck list, not Amaz's deck list card for card. So let's get Amaz's deck list built. I don't recommend Darnassus Aspirant in this kind of deck, but Amaz has got it in there. He runs Double Nourished Starfall, which we'll see how that goes. Alright. Got a Drake in there. Got some sludges. Got some lores. Lores and wars. War. We got Kel'Thuzad. A Rag. Much bigger high end than the one I was playing. Dun, dun, dun. And then we have Sneeds. Alexstrasza. Deathwing, Aviana. So if we queue into Control Warrior, we'll win for sure. There's no way you can lose against Control Warrior, and I guess that's reassuring. But against any other deck, we may have a little trouble staying alive. But don't worry. Don't worry. We have a refreshment vendor. So we got some heals. Alright, this is Amaz's deck list. So we're gonna try Amaz's Crazy Druid deck and see how that goes. And then try and doctor that one up. No rats. Yeah, there's no rats in the deck list. I don't know, man. Don't worry, we have heals. We got a Control Warrior. Oh, God bless. This is the one matchup we can win. We did it, team. We did it. Amaz is a genius. He's a genius. Predicting the meta since day one.
Job's done.
I guess we played this card. Hopefully it sticks around and can ramp us up into other things. We gotta find one of our nourishes, man. We run 2 nourish. We'll get there. Not gonna live. That's kind of why I don't like Asper in these sort of decks, is because you're ramping up to something super big, and they just die. And then they don't help you ramp up into super big things. Yep, that could end poorly for him. We're gonna get to work on it. He might be running double brawl though, because we see the Death Lord, so that's something to consider as well. Fear the double brawl. Alright, there we go.
None shall.
Yup. That's my RNG. I guess we'll swipe hero power this. I don't know. I might just refreshment vendor. Excuse me. I guess we'll refreshment vendor. Doesn't die very cleanly on board. Doesn't die to Deathbite, so maybe can make something more happen than just swiping would. We can't lose. Now we're losing. Slam. Never lucky. Alright, don't worry. Don't worry, this is going exactly as planned. Alright. We can tempo rag him next turn, man. No problem. Alright, Innervate will be helpful. If we find Aviana, we can do some dirty stuff. What is going on here? Slam bash, hold the desk blade. Okay. We're dying. We have Alex Trouser to try and heal up, I guess. We're lowering the value of our Death Lord a lot. Let's try and... We got decent targets for drags, so it seems reasonable. Alright, hopefully we get a taunt so we're not just dead to Grom. There we go. Worked out swell. Well, we need to get some bombs out of our hand to be able to get this Deathwing down. So, what bomb should we play? I guess we can just Alex him.
I bring life and
China bomb train. That's all of our potential heal in the deck, so Grom gets a lot scarier. Hopefully he doesn't have more executes and stuffs. Oh shit, base tanking it. I just set you to 8 and I'm a druid. That seems risky. I'm gonna go off on a hunch and say he probably doesn't have execute. If I play this guy. I don't have BGH either. Alright, let's not throw the game. Let's not throw the game. This warrior deck's greedy, but he's already used the Black Knight. Haha. Oh jeez. That's a card you could run in your deck. How many cards has he drawn? I don't think we want to nourish ever. Well, see how much removal you really have. I don't think we really got much of a choice in the matter. Gotta empty our hand for this death wing. Hopefully he doesn't have that much more. Alright, looks like he's gonna smack it and then do what? Bash it? Okay. Your box. Really?
Where
No.
shall I strike?
Might as well select that. Getting ever closer to being able to play Deathwing. Ever closer. We still gotta get his BGH out of his hand too. Who has this much removal in their control warrior? I don't want to draw cards because this is going to fatigue. I will hero bar fast, I guess. We have all utility cards and Deathwing in our hand. Yeah, but this game's definitely going to fatigue. We feel bad about drawing off that Ancient Allure. Should've just healed with it. He's playing Fatigue Warrior. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this. Take big board control play here. Good.
I can take the hit.
Alright. Maybe he's out of removal, something will stick. We can get some chip damage in. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we don't want to play into brawl, so let's just chill.
Feel nature's wrath. For the wild.
Chilling to not play into brawl. Nine and 9. Yeah, again, trying to play around brawl a little bit. He's definitely got a brawl in his hand, so we can just chill. He definitely runs 2 Brawls and 2 Death Lords in his deck, so he's going to be able to pull another card from our deck and make us be fatiguing faster than him, which is going to suck. No combo against Fatigue Warriors is real bad. These nourishes are terrific.
Feel nature's wrath.
For the wild.
Special delivery!
Won the 50-50 there. Alright, well, what are we doing? I guess we want to charge that.
Where shall I strike?
Keep our minion alive. This goes face, and then we cycle this the first half just in case we need to draw a card at some point, but we don't want to draw cards, so we hold it. I don't think he's got 2 Revenges in his deck. That seems like a one-of card.
What now?
He does have 2 Revenges. 2 Revenges. Why does it burn me so? Oh. GH. There we go. Get some value here.
I've got the beast in my sight. For the wild.
Get that hero power in there. Try and hero power as much as possible. Get that armor gain going. Uh-oh.
The end is coming! For the wild.
What is he setting up to try and do? Alright, I want to taunt it so Shield Slam can't kill it. With like Maiden or something. Yeah.
For the wild.
I don't know. No balls. Sorry, guys.
Well played.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Tempo BGH. He's not ready for the Deathwing. He's trying to force some brawl value. Takes the 50-50. Loses the 50-50. Get wrecked. Alright, we got 10-11. If we had Innervate. We don't have Innervate. Alright, let's not play into the second brawl. So, he obviously has no answer to this, so let's just keep it that way. Might as well invest this. But not draw the card, because we're very low on cards. I guess we could have drawn for lethal. Oh, we had lethal. Keepers in here, right? We could have went... We could have cycled both the Wild Growths and guaranteed hit Keeper and killed him that turn. So we just missed lethal.
What
I set up for this eventuality by investing the excess mana earlier, but... Oops. So we missed lethal.
Welcome to the grand
Misplays.
tournament, champion.
But now we have it.
Almost out of cards.
Yeah, see? We could have gotten that card and killed him.
I must safeguard.
Azurin Swipe was not lethal. The lethal was I had to go Wild Growth, excess mana, and then I draw my remaining 2 cards, one of which is Keeper the Grove, and then I can go Swipe Keeper and then trade in the guy. No hero power on that turn. And that was lethal. So. Alright. Never Aviana. I played 2 Aviana decks and did not draw Aviana once. So things that I would change in this deck list if I was going to improve it, I would get rid of Darnassus Aspirant immediately. Because Darnassus Aspirant, you want to ramp into a 4-drop basically. Or a 3-drop. We have 1 3-drop and 3 4-drops. So our odds of finding a 4-drop off of the Darnassus Aspirant is pretty limited. And then it's going to die before you have time to get into your 5s. So it's not very good when you're playing this slow of a deck. So I'd get rid of that immediately, and I think I would put in Wraths instead, help us against aggro. And we need some more support against aggro for sure. Like, holy smokes, look at this. And why is there a Deathwing? It's like, why? Aviana Deathwing is not a combo, so I do not like Deathwing. I don't know. I guess Deathwing and then top deck. But still, the Deathwing is sketchy as hell. I want to see... I love Wild Pyromancers in these slow Druid decks because it combos so well with, like, even just Wild Growth can activate it, which is really cute. So I want to see at least one, and then... yeah. Some more anti-aggro measures like that. I could see even, like, where's this card? This card being pretty solid in the deck. It can proc Wild Pyromancer and can find removal and whatnot. I don't think we need also the Ragnaros is too big. So let's put in some more anti-aggro stuff. Oh man, it's so heavy. And I want to see an Emperor when we play this many high cards. An Emperor plus Aviana is really, really good. Because if Aviana costs 8, you can play 2 cards with it. So whenever you play Emperor while Aviana is in your hand, it's insane. Just absolutely disgustingly good. So, I would cut... I think Sneeds is too heavily invested into the value game. We don't have enough life gain to support it. And I don't even think Alex Strauss is good with Aviana. Because setting something to 15 doesn't help you much. Because you're winning out on board control. You don't actually need to kill them. So I would take out the Aviana. Alright, so... And then I would put in second Wild Pyromancer. Yeah. The idea isn't you need to play the biggest minion in the world with Aviana. The idea is you're getting innervates out of it, basically. So you play Aviana for 8 after playing Emperor, and then you play, like, even just Belcher Druid of the Claw. That's 10... You're playing 15 mana, basically, worth of cards, if you value Aviana as a 5-mana 5/5. So if you play a 5/5, a Belcher, and a Druid of the Claw, the game's over. That's 15 mana worth of units in one turn, just boom. And they have to kill this. So it's like, you don't need super minions with it. That's like a common mistake people make with Aviana decks. You just need cards with it. Aviana plus cards equals win. Like, especially if you combo it with Innervate or you combo it with having it at 8 mana because of Emperor. So that's why I don't like playing the biggest high end in the world with Aviana. I think the tempo of just getting free minions is strong enough. So I try and, like, make my Aviana decks have extra draw in them so that I can draw Aviana combos and so that I can find Aviana and then play Emperor with Aviana in my hand and call that a combo. So the combos with Aviana are Emperor and just Innervates. So that's why I think Aviana can be pretty sweet. But yeah, my version that I made looked like this. But now that I think about it more, I want to see the Living Root's gone and replaced with Raven Idols because that's kind of cute. Can activate Wild Pyromancer and also can get cards for the value game. But, like, my Aviana deck is so fast, you know? I think it's okay for the deck to be extremely fast as an Aviana deck. and just focus on cycling towards an Aviana combo rather than using like just big high value minions and grinding the game out forever with bomb, 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 bomb. Because that's not going to work against most things, because most things will kill you. So I don't like dying. Alright. So that's how I would do Aviana Druid. Hopefully my thought process and stuff like that is cool to hear. But yeah, cool. Aviana decks are always fun. Alright, so we're on to